you know, mostly alive. Alive enough to stream, so it was good to see you back. Welcome on back. It's okay. I had to end because the game was going down. After you murdered that employee? Did y'all see that? Cleo just fucking one-shot that poor guy's just working his 9 to 5. He's gonna come home and little Timmy's gonna be like, Mommy, where's Dad? Fucking Cleo murdered him. We get a shout out for her raid. She did not. If you would kindly snag her, please. What's going on, husbando? Do you need a chicken code? Mimi might need one. Antonio said he was getting me one. But Mimi doesn't have a chicky bucket email. Are you guys getting a lot of Jollibee? Thank you for the shout out, Beta. Thank you, Cleo, for the raid. Thank you for giving us somewhere to hang out. Again, it was good to see you back. I was... You know, spending some time in the hospital with pneumonia is no joke. So, I'm glad you are better. No, somewhere not near an etherite. Never mind. No, I am. I'm in the port of Mad. Oh, near me, I should have a code from your merch order though. Oh, gotcha. He has one. It's chicken stew. I do have the chicken, but not the chicken code. But Alec, thank you for the 155 streak again. Please enjoy your bucket of chicken. Going to tab there to show off the emo. It's Squall and Team Useless. I have a name. What do you mean? I have a name. Alright, let's go. I don't know what we're doing. We beat up Norg. Who has which junction? So 2 there, 2 there, 3 there. Okay, so we can probably give them Duke, which gives them Spirit. Yes, it do. HP, encounter half, encounter none. We're good there with that. Okay, for emotes. Also, I was just going to ask my family in Cali to order some. No, that's fair. That's fair. Listen, the Jollibee's right there. ¿Por qué no, right? What does Duke have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so that checks out. Duke has magic, summon magic, support magic, refined, boost. We'll get boost first because this is easy. Use recover. I don't know what recover is. Trying to see if I can double dip. I got handed a code at the Jollibee I went to, but I'm submitting my receipt to see if they'll send another. Nice. Do it up, dude. The next one would be nice. I always give Diablos to Squall for some reason, because he's given the lamp to summon and fight him. This isn't the... I need to readjust it. I'm sure there's a list of the most best combination of girlfriends to have. There absolutely is. I remember because I used it last time. I just don't remember what it is. But yeah, thank you again, Cleo. And if you're already following, there's a follow button in the chat for Cleo_Barry, streaming a variety of games from 14 to Honkai Star Rail to You're So Sorry. Why are you sorry, Rosa? And also Maximilian Powell. Thank you, Max, for the raid. Max will be back on Thursday. Streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern. We'll be raiding Max on Thursday. So make sure you come on back, get some more of that good in you, that Metaphor Vivantagio. Wait, why did I understand that? No, no. Here's the thing. I could read this out loud. I just couldn't do it justice. No grasp of the language nobody should have, indeed. I couldn't begin to get the accent to pronounce all those things correctly. But yes. pretty solid on the insult scale. But thank you, Max. Obviously, go look after yourself, homie. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing the community on over. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. And again, if you're not already following Max, streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sometimes there's bonus streams on Sundays. This is a more metaphor for Fantasio. Absolutely fantastic game. Stories. Hopefully you enjoyed it a lot, Max. Scout's accent impression rate. Did Rosa send you what she sent me? Max adopted to Catboy Brothers. Game is now 10 out of 10. He also got in jail for peeping on the priestess. Straight up, just... Also, by the way, if you think about it, Max, if you think about it, because she was in there taking a bath, technically, your entire group drank her bath water. Which is, you know, that's behavior. Also, I like how the Catboy didn't use his hands. He just stuck his entire face into the thing like a cat would. And he drank it like that. They even scoop it up. Gio, thank you for redeeming everything. Let me give you... Do I need to ban Max? No. This is a safe space for most people, not all people. A raisin dropped in a glass of fresh champagne will bounce up and down continuously from the bottom to the glass to the top. I don't have champagne or raisins, so I can't tell you if that's true or not. Is it? No, it's not safe for everybody. It is safe for most people, though. It depends on, you know, whether you're a piece of shit or not. And just because Max is drinking priestess bath water in a video game, that isn't... Max didn't write that. Max is just playing the game. Gio, knock knock. Who's there? Stopwatch. Stop what you're doing and let me in right now. Don't you throw a tomato at me for your crimes? You did this. Bye, Antonio. Bye, Antonio. You can't say bye, man, when you've already deleted all your messages. The shit. Let me adjust my scarf here. Alright, let's get going here, friends. Yeah, so this is Final Fantasy VIII. Well, come on in. We're playing a classic. A now almost 30-year-old game. Will be 30 years old in 2 more years. Almost as old as this baguette. Oh, hello, Professor Solu. Hello, Librarian Solu. I can't really tell with the dark shirt, though, so it's hard to see, but, you know. Where's my controller? There it is. But yeah, no, this is Final Fantasy VIII. We just sprung the garden. Nobody's driving it, and we have no idea where it's going. Not our problem. And look at that, seed level 18. Test time, let's go! Evade indicates how well you can evade physical attacks. Higher evade stat reduces hits from physical attack. No, it doesn't reduce. You dodge completely. Using fire against enemies that absorb fire raises their HP. Yes. Iggy's finishing blow is different depending on the type of gunblade he uses. Yes. By using F, yes. Only one rare card exists in the whole world. No. A Buell system uses fire. Yes. Spirit only relates to using confused higher spirit. Yes. A geezer drops many screws. Yes. Enemies level up as you do. Yes. You encounter fewer enemies on the world map if you walk instead of run. No. How? Wait, 70? What the fuck? How did I go back down? How did I do worse? Your sourdough grew a tumor. I was gonna ask, that's a ball sack, husbando. Is that supposed to happen in your dough? I'll send you pictures when it's done baking. Okay, I look forward to it. Hey Solo, are you seed level 17? I'm seed level 18. 18. Usually you press it out when you fold the bread. Gotcha. See, right there. Seed level 18. What am I supposed to be doing? I see. When you call to proof it automatically deflates because of the cold. Yeah. No more hot dogs today. No, I wanted a hot dog. When you want a sausage and there are none. What? Oh. How did I do worse? I went up to that was 90 yesterday. Oh, we're doing the test again. Nope, that's one thing. Nope. Nope. Whoop. No, there. Okay. Evade indicates heavily code. So that one is a yes, apparently. Using fire against enemies that absorb fire raises their HP. Yes, it heals them. It gets finishing blows different depending on the type of gunblade he uses. No. No. Wait, did I click yes? I think I might have misclicked. By using F Magic Refine, you can refine 5 fires for 1 M-Stone pieces. I think that's a yes. Can we consider that you're bad at the game? I'm bad at every game. How dare you? Only one rare card exists in the whole world. No! A Beal sometimes uses fire. Yes. Spirit only relates to using Confuse. No. A Geezer drops many screws. Yes. Enemies level up as you do. Yes. You encounter fewer enemies in the world. Yes. Well, I did better. Huh? Well, that's worded poorly. Well, according to us, we failure at Repro. Wow. You're not bad at Repo, Beta. Here's the thing. The thing about Repo is meant to be a community fun game. So if you're good at fun, then you succeeded. Evade in case of yes. Fire HP, yes. Expansion below yes. Blazing fire mark, that's gonna be a no right there. Only one rare card exists in the whole world for each. So what Mimi just said, you succeeded. Not for free. What Mimi's saying is, what this is trying to convey is, there's only one of each rare card in the whole world. So there's only one Zell card. Also, you just woke up. I was gonna make a joke there, but I couldn't word it right. That's why you're a mod here, but you're not my minister of woke like Franco is. Sorry. If you somebody uses fire, yes. Spirit only relates to confuse high spirit stack. No. I guess yes. Yes. Mimi, the last one. That's a no. Nah, 90%. Which one am I getting wrong? What do you mean what about the fire? How is that one wrong? Yeah, that's what I said, yes. Evade indicates how well you can evade physical attacks. Yes. Using fire against enemies that absorb fire. Is this not... Does it not heal them? Iggy's finishing blows, yes. By using... So the magic refine one. That's a no. What do you mean? I said yes. I always say yes. Abiel using fire, something only relates confused. High spirit set. What about this one with spirit and confused? No? Yes. Yes. No. Nailed it. First try. We are the best seed in the entire world. By far, for years my parents told me I needed to wake up to the real world. Now that I woke up, they are mad about Now they're mad. No, see, let me translate it for you. They wanted you to wake up to their real world. There's a difference. What if you had to do multiple choice tests? I'd fuck it up even more, Shadow. Let's go again. Right in front of Shadow. Let's go, Puppy. We got this. Battle test number... Yeah, fuck yeah. Combating soldiers don't use magic. No. Weapons can be remodeled into more powerful models at the junk shop. That is worded so badly. That's a yes. Signifies character ability. Yes. Casting slow over haste will cancel haste and return the target status to normal. Yes. You encounter more enemies in the forest than the plains on the world map. No. When elemental defense goes up over 100%, that element's damage will be absorbed. Yes. The garden exists only in Balam. No. There are no bombs in the fire cavern. No. Each girlfriend can learn different abilities. Yes. Junk shops sell weapons. Yes. Oh my god, 60! We don't talk... We don't talk about that test. Good morning, Beta. Do you need to see the headmaster? Yes, right now. Well, the headmaster is kind of... I'm okay now, doctor. Are you sure? Yes, I believe I'm done crying. Just take it easy, okay? He's got a lot on his mind. Listen, crying is perfectly acceptable. It is a form of getting it out of your system. It's a way to express yourself. You all see me in such an embarrassing state. Cards. What shall we talk about? About Master Norg. Actually, about your wife, Sorceress Edie. How did you tell me more? Tell us your secrets. Please tell me about your Sorceress Edie. I heard she's your wife. You're quite right. She had been the sorceress since childhood. I married her knowing that. We were happy. We worked together, the two of us. We were very happy. One day, Edie began talking about building the garden and trading seed. I became obsessed with that plan, but I was very concerned with Seed's goal, that one day Seed might fight Edie. She laughed and told me that would never happen. However... Oh. God damn it, Alexa, yeah. You should be a streamer. You just wanted to look at... Listen, get him a mic and go. Let me stir my tea real quick. I triple checked Mimi that you have your sweetened tea this time. Alrighty, how's the Jollibee? Did you find it to be tasty? Their peach mango pies are the best thing on the menu. But they are also very much like those old school McDonald's pies that were hotter than the surface of the sun. You need a person on the other side of the camera. Now you can pack away. Remember everything that you could. If you forget anything, you can get over there. Just you need your burner phone. That way they don't know that you're the Minister of Woke. And yeah, no, you'll be good, homie. But thank you for that streak, Rudy. And again, hopefully you're enjoying not my hometown, because I grew up in the barrio there in Los Angeles, so it's not that you ain't in the barrio, that's for sure. And I'm grateful for that. But make sure you enjoy yourself. Hopefully it's a fantastic time. All the more solar energy for me to harvest in yes, via Pi, absolutely. But please enjoy my hometown of Southern California for me. I wish I was there. Why are you seed level 25, you turbo nerd? Listen, I know what you did. You just took a bunch of seed tests and got your rank up. Delete my JD Vance memes. I stole this joke from another person going on the trip. Yes. Don't be caught with that photoshopped image of him. Yeah, let's see what happens when you get to the next seed level beta and it de-ranks your ass. Because you are worse seed than me, it's true. It's true. But yeah, hopefully it's an incredible time, Rudy. Enjoy yourself on my behalf, and I look forward to any and all updates and photos. I'm be just like, like I said earlier in the stream, I'm gonna be like Ariel, just looking. I want to be where all the people are. Minus ice. Alright, anything for you? Let me know. Enjoy yourself. That's it. Have fun. I appreciate that, but just absolutely enjoy yourself. And the nice weather. It's going to be real nice. Granted, it's always nice, but it's not going to be, in the 90s. What shall we talk about? Norg. Tell me about Master Norg. He is from the Shumi tribe, a black sheep of the tribe, one might say. We met while I was running around trying to find funds to build the garden. He became interested in building the garden and we hit it off. Thanks to his funding, it was completed. However, we needed an enormous amount of funds to run the garden, so we began dispatching seeds around the world as a means of supporting the garden. Norg's idea was right on the money. An enormous amount of capital began flowing into the garden, and the garden began to change. Lost sight of our high ideals, the truth was covered up. That's probably enough. In the end, it was my fault for giving up control. All you're missing is a haircut? Mira, Franco, you could do the funniest thing. You could do the funniest thing and just shave it all off and be like, hello, I'm Solu. Because, you know, the interchangeable Mexican joke that we have going on, but, you know, you also got nice hair, so I'm not sure you want to do that. No people in Halifax? There's some, but, you know. Hola, Darksmack, good evening. How's it going, homie? The real meaning of seed. Please tell me the real meaning of seed. Seed is seed, the elite mercenary force of Belem Garden. Do you know something about Seed? I never know anything. Seed will defeat the sorceress. The Garden will train Seed members. The many missions around the world are only training for the final battle against the sorceress. But now that the sorceress has become a major threat, our true mission has begun. I'm thinking, but not yet. It's not over yet. It's fine. If you ever get there, not when you get there, if you get there, I'll be there waiting to swear you in on one of those waxing pads that they use for cars to get them real shiny. Just so you know, get that dome gleam going just right. The EE in seed stands for exponential entropy. I want to make a report. I want to make a report. No, it's not necessary. I can guess what must have happened. What should we talk about? Random orbit dome polisher? How do you know that name? Who told you, Darksmack? What do we do now? We must stop drifting around soon. I only hope that we can get things back to the way they were. Alright, he ain't got shit for me. Alright, bye. What is it? Are you injured again? Let's get the heck out of here. So I found a guy that does best junctions by disc. Yes, please. Iggy! Have you seen the headmaster around? He's at the infirmary. What's up? Go to the second floor deck and see for yourself. There's a ship approaching. It could be Galbadians or worse. The sorceress might be aboard, coming to attack us. I have to tell the headmaster right away. On junction, you're this. There you go. A threat of a good time. Should I send it to Mimi so she can yell at you when you are wrong? Wow, what the fuck? No. Let's go to the second floor then. I'll apply these now because I don't care about discs. There's ultimately... Oh my god, game FAQs. Oh my god, it's Game FAQs and I got the thing! With all the ASCII art. Shout out to the homie who made this guide. That takes you back? Yeah. No, listen. To the far off year of 1997. I made a guide like this back in... I think Iggy followed my guide. I had a word-by-word guide of Brave Fencer Musashi and how to beat the entire game and everything on a GeoCities website. I just wrote it up with basic HTML. I even put some of the Brave Fencer Musashi MIDI music in the background of it that played automatically. That was a terrible idea. Remember when we used to do that? I think this game came out in 98. It did come out in 98. Fucking nerd, yes. I was a content creator before content creators were a thing. And then I took 20 years off. Sure, Abuelito, let's get you back to that. No, it was. It's not anymore because, you know, GeoCities. Alright, so Fighter, Healer, and Squall. Okay. Give me the final... This is a lot of information. Jesus Christ. Okay, I mean, this does make sense. Let's go through and undo this. Here's the thing, I could do this, and I have done this. You just go through and essentially line up so that way you get best coverage for everything. For stats, all that good stuff. Here's the thing though, I'm not gonna have a healer, a fighter, and squall. I'm gonna have 3 fighters and 1 person, and they all heal when they need to. Just use off all off your all. It's just magic user, yeah. Alright, so obviously this jerk needs to be our fighter. So he gets no, not beta, Ben Star. Beta. And a bunch of ones that I don't have. Okay, that's fine. Look at the screenshot I sent you. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. Wait, that's for disc 2. I can see that. Wow, these glasses are nice. I can make out this super tiny word to say disc 2. That's fine. We'll go with this. It'll still cover them pretty well. Diablos, who is Wolfie Noli. Wolfie can't be given power anymore. Wolfie Noli, really? Cyrilia. Pandemona, Doom Train, Bahamut, spoilers. That's it? Okay. He's got way too many things now. Damn. Okay, well, we're gonna give him a mug, I guess. HP and Vitality. He's not really gonna be casting much. Zell gets everything else, I guess. He gets Shadow Wolf, Carbuncle, Medic, Eden, Leviathan. That's fine. So again, this is really close to what I had to begin with. It's just, it makes their stats, they're getting better coverage for stats. The Strummer, So Ball, Team Ball Cap, Team Dome Cap. But thank you, Beta. They said go to the second floor, right? Yeah, second floor, and I think we have to go over here. A ship? A Galbadian ship. If this is my ship, would it be a Galbaldian ship? Is Headmaster Sid here? No, he's not here. Are you from Galbadia? We are seeds. This is Edia's ship. We are sorcerers, Edia's seed. Seed. We're coming aboard. We're unarmed. Okay, who just jumps like that onto a... okay. Please, we come in peace. We must speak to Headmaster Sid. Where is he? That's Emery. Good evening. Ninjas. I'm right here. Headmaster, we've come for a loan. It's too dangerous here now. Yes, I'm afraid so. A loan? That girl from Windhill? Iggy, you know who she is? Please go find her. She's here somewhere in the garden. Who are these guys? How are they connected? Iggy? Yes, sir. For unarmed Iggy, I clearly see you each have two. Pulls out the gun blade. Yeah. Hello. 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 I'll help you too. Please bring her here. All right. Wait, where was she? At the dormitory, I think. Iggy, Alone's that girl, right? Huh? Yeah, she was that girl who was at Laguna. Probably. So, she's in the garden? Where is she? I guess you better split up and find her. Nod. I score something. Thank you for the 120 streak, Rosa. Thank you. I need to work on my boofs. My boofs aren't robust enough. They need to be worthy of Miko. I'm cheesing Renoa. I only taught her Angelo Recover and Invincible. Nice. He's washing his feet like a cat right now. Good job, Miko. No, my voice. Listen, my voice doesn't warm up until later on for whenever I do 2 streams a day. It needs to warm up a little bit and get some moisture in it. But thank you very much, Elsa. Welcome on back. Thank you for the 130. Do I just run straight down here? Usually there's 2 prompts. Either you go to your room or you just try and run outside. No, not that way. What if? Zoom in. Yes, Iggy? Are you alone? No, she's not alone. You're here with her. Ah, warm tea. Yes. You're alone. The alone? What is going on? You know Laguna, don't you? I do. I really love Uncle Laguna. Then tell me, what is it that we experience? I'm sorry, Iggy, it's hard to explain. But one thing, it's about the past. So we were viewing the past. People say you can't change the past. But even still, if there's a possibility, it's worth a try, right? Change the past? Is she serious? Give me a break. Are you the one responsible? Are you the one taking us to that dream world? I'm sorry. Not again. So much I don't understand. Why me? I have enough problems as it is. Don't get me involved in this. I'm sorry. Don't count on me. Math also makes me stagger back when people are trying to count on me. Iggy, did you find alone? I'm alone. Are you alright? What Alone said under her breath was, "You're my only hope." Why do people depend on each other? Because we can't do it all alone. In the end, you're on your own. I've made it this far by myself. No, you haven't. Sure, I couldn't do a thing when I was a kid. I've depended on others, but Zemri, thank you very much for that 105 streak. Welcome on back. 105, is this how old Solar really is? I'll never tell. Next question. I'll be the first one to admit that I'm here because of other people. I'm fine by myself now. I have all the skills I need to survive. I'm not a child anymore. That's a lie. I don't know anything. I'm confused. That's because you're wearing boots in your bed, dumbass. I don't want to depend on anyone. How can I do that? How's it going, Finny? Bad match? Someone tell me. Someone? So I end up depending on others after all. Sis. I'm all alone. But I'm doing my best. The fit goes hard? It goes super hard. I'll be okay without you, sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. Don't be lucky. What? Well, I've been thinking. We're a team, yet we haven't really talked lately. Don't tell me there's nothing to say. Not that I have anything to say, but, well, you know. You want to go kick some monster butt at the training center? Sure. It's also good being. I might talk shit about Zell, but he gives big Ryuji vibes, right? He's that trope. Where initially he's just all about sausage and a bit of an airhead, a bit of off-putting, but good person. Zell wants to cuddle with Squall, he does. Listen, you gotta cuddle your homies, Allie. That is the entire point of having homies. Sounds good. Right? This kind of lifestyle gets you so out of shape. It gets you thinking too much and all that stuff. Was he trying to cheer me up? Sorry, Zell. I don't think so, Beta. It never bothered me, so I just kept it all in my inventory. Because I didn't want to need it later on. But I think once you make the weapon, the game won't take it away, so... So I tried to tell Max about R-Type, but I am so old, he never even heard of the series. Yeah, that's why I said fucking old. Ancient. But I mean, it is R-Type. It is solid. I never played it, but obviously I'm old enough to be aware of it. Tumor bread. What's that? Let me see what your ball sack bread looks like. I'm sorry. Ooh, smoothies and macaroni. Okay, that looks delicious. Are those nuts? Oh, that looks good. Oh, there's a double zoom in. Smoothie eating good. Oh, look at that. Husbando, what is your bread doing? It looks delicious though. That is a good looking bread. That looks... You are talented, Husbando. You know what you're doing when it comes to baking and stuff. Ryuji is the best because his whole story starts with standing up to an abusive teacher for his sports bros, and the guy breaks Ryuji's leg. Yeah, no, listen. I know his personality is what I think puts people off a fair bit, but he's a homeboy. He's as they say, he's a real one. I got what I wanted out of it, so I'm not mad, but like, why does it look like he's trying to take out his own gallbladder? You know what? That's a pretty good descriptor. Hola, Blavin Night. Good morning. Buenos dias. What if... Oh. Hello, everyone. This is the headmaster speaking. The lines have been fixed, and I'm glad to be back on the air. Hurrah! Whoa! Boy, it's a slow day. Come on, give me a big one. Excuse me? Oh, you got a bite. No, reel it in, Grandpa. Establish dominance over the fish. weak of will. Iggy, this is the headmaster speaking. Please come to my office. Repeat, please come to my office right away. The one that got away. Indeed. Everybody, please remain calm. Also, please do not leave the garden under any circumstance until you are permitted. We will try to get things back in order ASAP. Thank you for your cooperation. Bless you. Ah, Iggy, thank you for coming. Here are your orders. We've landed on Fisherman's Horizon. Please go ashore with Zell and Irvine. Find the local mayor and apologize for this accident. Tell them that we come in peace. Take a look around the city while you're there, too. Yes, sir. Why do I have to go? Do you have something you want to tell me? No. See, it is not just a special force for combat. I want you to see the world. To broaden your horizons. I have high expectations for you, Iggy. Now go. Don't leave. Aren't you in the fucking area? Yeah, they're way up top. There's one means of exiting, and that's on the second floor thingy. You never know. Some fool might jump. What's up? Are we going to Fisherman's? We can go out now, right? I want to go too. We'll land at Fisherman's Horizon. We'll make an official apology, then observe the town. Yo, go to the second floor deck to get to Fisherman's. The front gate's closed. I can't believe he passed up that spectral current. Imagine. Also, how did he not see that coming? It wasn't exactly moving that fast. Should have been able to, see the giant ass boat thing just coming right at it. But you know what? When the sea has your attention, you go to the front gate, but you'd have to swim a bit, y'all. Let's go save real quick. Why is that school getting bigger? Seriously, though. What's happening there? Man, that sure is... It's not even like, trains, because the way audio travels and all that the trains sneak up on you for that reason. But this is a whole ass floating garden school. What's going on, Derek? Look, people aren't good at seeing stuff. Ask all the ship captains who have managed to drive into land. It's true. It's true. How's it going, Derek? How's your evening, your day? Can you imagine the one student who commutes to school showing up and the school is fucking gone? Hey, listen. It's a day off. If your school has magically levitated away, you technically can't be held tardy. Here they come. We've come to warn you before you go ashore. Do not engage in any type of armed conflict in the city. We do not tolerate belligerence here. Do you understand? Yes. We are representatives of the garden and we come in peace. ... Welcome to Fisherman's Horizon. We just call it FH. Prepare yourselves for a jam. You should go visit the mayor. His house is in the middle of the city. He's the head of FH, or we'll do just that. It's pronounced F. Good. Looks like we understand each other. Man, this is a hell of a mess. I'm terribly sorry. It was inevitable. We lost control of the garden. Nah, don't worry about it. What's important is that nobody got hurt. We love fixing stuff anyway. Kick back and enjoy your stay. Oh, big yawn. His window was closing and had to lock in. Listen, when it comes to big fish, you gotta lock in. An old man didn't do that. Gramps just missed his bait. Hey, that's Belum Garden, right? That's right. How did you know? From those patterns on the wall. We painted it a long time ago. Those were the good old days. Tell the mirror I said hi. Yo, let's go. Okay, we're going. Talk to the fisherman and say, what are you talking about? Wait, what for fisherman? I don't see him. On the path directly under here. Okay, look, listen. We got the Willis part of that. I get that reference. Just talking about Willis. Well, I added 1 fuse vitality to all the professional weeklies. As in, you get one for free? I heard Balaam Garden lost control. I smelled that voice. That's why you have to keep up with your maintenance. Of your machinery and yourself, it's true. How do I get down there, I guess? Wait a minute. This is just Nier Automata. I can't believe this game stole Nier Automata's rusted, ancient refineries. Terrible. Huh? Is that a ladder on the other side? I don't know. This game's busted and faded out. I can't tell what's a thing and what isn't a thing. Yes, it is. Shut up. Oh, look at me. I'm Mimi, and I can see 2D ladders from 1998. Thank you, Mimi. Runs past ladder twice. Okay, Zebri. Listen, I didn't see it. That's all. Busted faded out. Am I the game? We're the game, comrade. That's the platform from Fantasy XIV after you fight Engels. You're right. I can't believe this game ripped off Nier that ripped off Final Fantasy XIV in the Engels fight. Unbelievable. Well, you look at this. A lot of the places I've been fishing for years, all gone. Terrible. What are you talking about? Very funny, boy. You're one hell of a character. Hell, I feel like rewarding you. Take it. Oh, wait. Have I always missed that? I always apologize. Okay, back to my fishies. Do you play cards, good sir? Push him into the water? No. You seem to know rules that aren't used in this region. Let's play a game with Galbadia's rules and ours. He's just trying to fish. Oh my god, no! Open, sudden death, same, elemental. Okay, that's fine. It's not too bad. Sudden death, sudden death. Suddenly my card deck died. Oh, look at those. What are those little elements doing? Look at the little rock bouncing. Boing, 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 boing. Okay, it's got a 4 and 8. Okay, so you got that. Got to watch out for that 8-8 in the top left. So we can go. We can put Quisty up in the corner. Nobody puts Quisty in the corner. All right, they used up their one good card. 4, 2, and 3. All right, so I can use this. Nailed it. The rock square will make your earth elemental card stronger and every other one weaker. Yeah. Alright, let's go take the Ghetto. We can go. Why is there a bouncy nut on the board? This and other questions. The open rule has spread throughout this region. Nice. Lizard sleeps with the fish. Lizard sleeps with the fishes. No, we're not tossing that old man into the sea. He gave me a magazine, Occult Fan. What is this? World's Mysteries Magazine Magic Issue. So, Occult Fan 3, Summoning Legend Revealed. Look at this picture. Look at this photograph. This is a confidential photo of what is assumed to be a ring that summons a girlfriend. Legend goes that it was a ring that belonged to a royal family. Its name and whereabouts are unknown. The legend says you must have 666 items to summon the GF. Is that true? Is that just like Doom Train's ring or something? Griever? Huh. And 63 different items. Yeah, 63 different items. It's just, again, it's just worded poorly. It's the summoning thing at the thing when the thing happens from the moon. Summoning a girlfriend, pass, fair. Huh? It is Doom Train? Thought so. Okay. So, you guys going to S-Star? S-Star. You know, the high-tech city. It's just beyond the train tracks. I guess you're not going there. A lot of people who stop here go there. The trains are down, so the best way to get there is walk from here. What a joke, huh? Anyway, you guys had an accident and came here, huh? I guess I shouldn't keep you. Okay, get on. And homeboy talks. He should be an Uber driver. Hola, Kira. Thank you for the raid. Well, come on in, everybody. How'd it go, Kira? You've been playing Suikoden, right? What'd it do? Thank you for the raid, amigo. There goes a follow for Kira if you want to follow Kira. Streaming some Suikoden 14. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Well, welcome on in. Again, hopefully you enjoyed yourself. And yeah, no, we're playing some Final Fantasy VIII. This is an old game we raided out. Yeah, Kira raid. What's going on, Mita Jane? We're playing some Final Fantasy VIII. This is the remastered version, which, as you can tell, the remastered bits are just the characters, and the entire background is the original. So, yeah, we're currently on disc 2. We just got to Fisherman's Horizon. The garden back there, the blue thing, we lost control of it. We don't know how to drive it, and so it just slammed into Fisherman's Horizon, which is the city that we're in right now. So we're gonna go say hello to the mayor and be like, sorry for crashing face first into your city. Are you a seed by any chance? Yes. I heard that you guys are like mercenaries and basically fight anybody for money. Are you happy with that kind of life? What's his problem? Is he trying to pick a fight? Never mind. The way you live your life is none of my business. Just don't cause us any problems. He sounds just like me. I guess it doesn't sound very nice. A little bit. This part, yeah. You're doing okay? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, no, we're doing alright, Kira. Not too bad of a day. I've actually slept 8 hours last night, which is pretty great. I'm excited for FanFest, Kira. It's happening this Friday. We're 2.5 days away from FanFest, which is very exciting news. I'm looking forward to it. I wish I was there. So I have some friends going there, and I wish I could be there. But we get to watch it all on stream. I'm gonna be streaming it, and it's gonna be a good time. So hopefully we get some great news. We will. 14 is doing very good right now, at least with its content. So excited to see what's coming next. We should be there as well, but the Berlin one? You're not wrong, Kira. I'd also like to go to the Berlin one. Will we be meeting at home this time? Yes. At last FanFest in 2023, I had obviously the very great pleasure of meeting Neobody again, and Kira as well. Got to meet Kira. That was fun. And we got to meet up at the Little Caesars Hotel and Casino, Caesar's Palace. But yeah, it was good times. I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed that fan fest a lot. I enjoyed 2016 as well, but 23 was pretty solid. There's the mayor's house. You see it? Okay, I shouldn't run everywhere. I should go to the mayor's house right away, right? Let's save. There was a Little Caesars in the venue. I wish I would known about it. I would have gotten that instead. Got some region. Let's go. You ate the pizza while you were there? Yeah, I mean, I wish I'd known. I didn't see it. I obviously didn't have time to eat. I was busy. There were like 8 tables with people, 8 different groups at 8 different tables. I was just bouncing around from one to the other, to the other, to the other. It was great. I got to meet you, got to hang out with Kai, got to hang out with Ruri and Shax. Got to see a lot of folks. So it was pretty great. But roll on the next FanFest. We'll be there again. Probably not for FanFest itself though. But definitely gonna try and make it there. Reminds me I came across a cursed emote that's max coded. Okay, go on. No bot, so you can link it in the chat if it's a 7TV emote. A pregnant man with the rat emote. Yeah. We need to hope the next one is 2029. Yes. It's a very sus Discord. Okay, well there you go. That is very max coded though. He do be a rat PNG tuber as well as well. We'll talk to that dude after. Let's go talk to the mayor. Please have a seat. Allow me to get to the point. When are you leaving? He's not wasting any time. We'll leave as soon as the garden is capable of moving. Any idea when? I'm afraid not. We only discovered that our garden is mobile a short while ago. Therefore, we don't even know how to move it. We're still in the process of understanding everything. Our technicians will assist you. They should be able to repair and service everything. How does that sound? That means we'll have to let outsiders into the garden. I can't make this decision alone. Go consult with your leader if you don't have the authority. Geez, we just got here. You must really hate strangers. Please just shut your mouth. They must have their reasons. Who cares? We don't want military organizations in Pho. You rely on force to solve problems. That is in direct defiance of our principles. We believe that any problem can be settled by discussion. Well, I wish that were the case. If you reach a mutual understanding, there is no need to fight. No argument there. Trite and dull as hell, though. Violence only leads to more violence. We believe your presence here will attract violence. That's why we want you to leave as soon as possible. I mean, that's absolutely valid. Let's go back to garden. Hey, you got any cards? He has what? Oh, he has beta. Okay, 2 people said it's cursed. Now I have to see it. Let's see. I don't know what I expected. Beautiful alley. Beautiful. I've been trying to do some RNG thingy to recruit a character in Sweet 5, but it won't get me the RNG you want. That sucks. So I get to save and retry again, keep that. How does it work? Alright. Cypher, Zao, Twisty, and Brothers. Been doing it for a while? Gotcha. But RNG resets every 30 minutes or so. Oh, okay. I only played the first week code back in the PS1. So I don't have a lot of knowledge of that, but... I have to be careful here because I want to flip it. We'll go there. Since that can't be flipped. 5 and 6. So we can do this. That was weird, but okay. He has a girlfriend card, and we need it, so let's go for it. Oh. Oh, wrong button. Alright. Listen, as soon as I get the card, I'll be out of your hair. So no. I like how the game stalls and makes it look like it's actually thinking and it hasn't already decided. Because it's just like a coin flip to see what card it pulls. Max Immersion. 1998. Also, we're in ads, so I didn't want to go into story while ads are going, so cards it is. It's got a 7 there, okay, so that's dangerous. Still flip me there, so that's pretty dangerous as well. And what about me in 1998? You weren't even born in 98, Max. That's the year I was born, Baldo. Were you though? Were you? You say you were born in 1998? Okay, list 5 1998s. Exactly. So it's got a 4, a 6, and a 4. Exactly. It's a hexadragon. Give up the card, Mayor, and I'll go away. I'm not leaving your city until you give me the card I want. Nope, still no. I just wish it would speed up. Like, it's not thinking. It's literally what it's programmed to do. Yeah, thanks for that, Buell. That's, yes. Damn, Max, you're gonna be 30 years old soon. You old, damn. Alright, that's fair. You got those double 8s over there. What the fuck? It's okay. We did it. Give me that card battle tour. Let's fucking go. Like, listen, we got that OG song going right now. This guy won't give me his card though, so maybe now that you're here, I'll have the luck that I require. How's it going, the lake? There it is! Oh, holy shit, it's a double 9. Alright, I gotta set up for this. I don't wanna fuck this up. How goes the tanking in the raids? Like, are you still enjoying it? Hola, Wolfie. I finished the main story a few days ago for the expansion, like, so enjoyed the process. Gave things to do while fishing. I have finished all big fish except for 5. I pulled the biggies out of my out of just sheer luck, and we've progressed very well there. It's going, and the tanking is going fine. It's pretty good then, as long as you're enjoying it. Cause, I mean, you tanked for us for years, so it's not like you're a stranger to tanking. What do I want to do here? You're here to ride for Rosa. Why are you riding for Rosa? I didn't know she required riding. 8-8, and we could just play this down here, it's fine. Actually, that'll be 9-9 because it's Earth. Isn't the malice of some old lady in front of a store in there? Oh my god. What kind of did you get? Salsa roja? Tell me about your tamales. Are they pork, chicken? Man, I want tamales. Like, I can't get them here. I have to make them myself, and I'm a lazy bitch. I desire the fluffy masa. They're pork and red sauce? Hell yeah. That is perfection. This spicy and good. Yeah. Yeah, tamales should never have actual heat to them. It should always be just, you know, that earthy Anaheim pepper taste. You get a lot of flavor, but it should never be like super hot unless somebody puts like, you know, jalapeno strips in there. I want to flip something, but the queso card is too strong. So we need to flip somewhere around here. I can flip this one right here. And then it can't flip it back, so... Should do it? Is it a good time? Hop on a plane and partake of the tamales. My mom is making it thinking, no, I give it. Queso. How much is a flight right now? Let's see. From Halifax to Los Angeles. Obviously, you don't just, you know, raw dog the search like that. If I left tomorrow, it came back Monday. No, I don't want to wait. What do you mean May? No, I'm talking about right tomorrow, Wednesday. It's actually messed up. It can't process this. You're missing tamales and Disneyland. It's terrible, Cleo. Okay, this thing just got all fucked up. Let me try it. Let me try it again. No, we leave on the April the 22nd. Welcome back, Mimi. Actually, it's not bad. It's still $1,200 that I don't have because I just paid out $2,000 in taxes. Yeah, Air Canada says $1,200. It's pretty expensive. Normally, I can get that for under $1,000. Sorry, I'm not paying $1,200 for tamales. Time for a solo-a-thon to get him back to LA.
It's now 1,199.
Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it, Bobby Chulo, pero sadly, that's not going to sway salt. No. No, listen. It's a lot to sway right now. I just paid $2,000 in taxes, so I ain't got the flow. I do, but that's the backup funds just in case I need to flee Canada in emergency. I have some money I can just take. A lot has happened since then. Banished from Galbadia Garden. Everything I built up, gone. After wandering around mindlessly, the people of this town welcomed me with open arms. The townspeople encouraged me to start over. Very kind, even towards a man like me who has nothing. I'm so ashamed. Wanna play cards? I confiscated all the cars from the students at Galbadia Garden. You're in for a challenge. Wow, what a dick. Emergency tamal fund? Para los tamales. Solo makes so much money he pays in taxes instead of getting them back. Well, it's because I don't pay any taxes on my payouts, Lake, so I ain't making, best believe I ain't making that much. So if I want to get a return on my Canadian pension plan, then I gotta pay up, pony up some cash at the end of the year. So they're like, money please, 10% of what you made, give it up. And I'm like, but no, Flea, what is me going to do to you if the tea is not on time or sweetened? You support women's wrongs. You know what? Valid, Rosa. Absolute valid. Wait, Gesso's card is pretty strong. Briggs and Wedge. Yeah, so they're like, and obviously it's the pension plan, right? I'm gonna need that when I get older. I don't intend on ever stopping streaming. Like legit, for me to stop streaming and stop the easiest job I've ever had, it's gonna be bonkers. It's like something ridiculous has to happen. The internet goes down forever for everybody. But also, no, I'll have to send you pics of the latest house. Oh, yes, please. What'd you get done? I need the motivation for my DIY that I'm ramping up. It's springtime. It's time to ruin my own house. These steps in retaining wall. Gotcha. I know the steps were on your mind for a while. At that point, you'd stream farming. If I could. This dude has a lot of the higher tier cards, but I'm not gonna bother playing them. Broadcast it over CP radio. Man, that geezer pissed me off. Iggy, why didn't you tell him off? Why would I, Zal? He's just standing up for his town. Forget it. You can't expect everyone to welcome us. It's time to pull the trigger on it. I mean, it's not cheap. It's also, but if it turned out good, if it turned out the way you wanted, Galbadian soldiers. Where? Mayor, we have a big problem. The Galbadians are coming. Galbadians? Are they armed? Have you met a Galbadian? It must be some kind of mistake. They arrived at the station. They were armed, big time. Let's not panic. President Delling and I are acquaintances. I'll go talk to them and work things out. President Delling is dead. Galbadia is now ruled by the sorceress. I'm sure everything will be all right. sorceress is still a person. I'm sure we can reach an understanding. Jesus Christ, right? How the hell would I know? Let's go. Has someone come fix my house? I don't want to hire a random man. I would do it gladly. What do you mean fix? I can build structures and I can repair structures. I draw the line. I'm not very comfortable doing plumbing. But everything else. Running fire, got it. Wait. The Galbanians are here because of you, right? They're after you. Maybe. You better take full responsibility. It's your fault. Fine, we'll take care of them. I don't like the sound of her tone, though. You mustn't rely on them. They won't be able to do anything without fighting. Don't tell me he's going to try to reason with them. I'll go talk to them. He's fucking dead. Something, a tolerant society can't tolerate intolerance. I get it, he wants to keep the peace and all that, but they can certainly come to a mutual understanding, provided you give them everything that they want, and you know. Hey, look, me 3 running fires. Let's go. This is Iggy's number 1. So let's see how we do. Okay, he does a lot of damage. Some of my skirting boards need replacing, painting. I don't have spoons for cleaning up, builders, new build, drank stuff, changing your house. You know, like I get it. I get it. It's what I do as much as I can for myself. I just painted my bedroom, and I don't ever want to paint the ceiling again. Yeah, I have to paint the entire basement's ceiling. I did maybe a quarter of it, and then I stopped and was like, what the fuck is this? So that's the first job for spring, to finish painting the ceiling. What color did you go with, Lake? We went with French silver. French silver, because we're fancy. Can offer to pay someone else to do it for you. I mean, there is that. Like, there is honestly legitimate that. But listen, that is the biggest bamboozle they never tell you about when it comes to home ownership. Obviously, you know, you think about it, it's like you have to do everything yourself. Or you can hire somebody to do it, or you can take a swing at it and do it yourself. But it's a lot. I taught myself a lot of the things by watching YouTube videos, and I also worked in the trade. I helped out. I was assistant to a carpenter, so obviously I learned a lot from watching him. Even though it's been like, God, it's been like 10 years. No, it's been more than that. It's been like 11 or 12 years. I missed the pay for that. Here's $2,000 in cash. Thank you. Well, let's see. White ceiling, and the walls are after the storm, which is like a real dark gray color. My house has a lot of natural light coming in. Yeah. So the dark color really works. Yeah. You kind of have to balance that a little bit, right? We get a lot of light in this basement during summer and spring. So the dark, although it's French silver, which is just the silver you see on these walls, it's actually kind of weird, because depending on the light, it looks way lighter than it is, or also way darker than it is, depending on how much light is hitting it. So it's one of those nice grays that fluctuates depending on what you're hitting it with. I saw the mayor walking towards the station alone. Did you guys have anything to do with it? Where is the station? Just keep going straight and you'll run into it. Depending on the time of day, yeah. So it's one of those very versatile colors. I like it. Hey, what's up with all these soldiers and war machines? They just keep coming from over there. I'm probably going to take that gray into the kitchen and paint the top layer of the cabinets for the kitchen and the wall itself be gray. And we'll probably have to need a different color for the walls if the cabinets are going to be gray. Or maybe I'll just do the walls gray and then the cabinets dark blue. I don't know. But that gray is going to be doing work in this house. We're putting that everywhere. Basement is that for me. I still need to patch the drywall, the electrician cut to add more sockets. Yep. Yo. The enemy is coming. They're going to destroy my beloved store. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Tell me something. So what will it be? Oh, I can make better weapons. Okay, what do I need here? I like Gumby 2 of Grand. 2 of Grand. I need a mesmerized blade. Okay, those are the dudes way up north. It is a very nice gray. I like it. Maverick, alright, let's upgrade his weapon. Irving has skipping Ulysses right into Bismarck. Okay, I'll take that. Skipping the slain tail, but she's dead. I'm sure he has Red Scorpion. I'm gonna get paint soon. This nice sage color. What are you gonna paint, Gumby? You finished season 1 of Gen V today. Very nice. Oh, that's today. We're doing 2 episodes. Wait, Frank, are you around for today? For not for Gen V, but for the boys. I forgot that was today. And paint one of the upstairs rooms. Remember why I hate prep work, and then hire other people to finish it for you. It do be a lot of work. Painting, if you want it to look good, from edging to taping, it can be a lot of work. So I definitely understand it. And then you set up all that tape, and then it bleeds through the tape, and it gets under the tape, and now you've got a smear of gray where you don't need it. Terrible. I need... Is it Betrayal? No, not Betrayal Sword. What was it called? The thingy. Did I never get the card? It's like a pony with a thingy. Yeah, I guess I didn't. Maybe when I was in your 80s, it would have been okay, but now you're back at this and that. Your advanced age, Gumby. I don't blame you. But yeah, I mean, listen, it's all about the flip side, obviously. Oh, we just got to level 18, right? Time to get seed exam. Every time I gain a level, it's time for a test. Let's go. We take the level 8 test, absolutely. Galvanian soldiers don't use magic. Fault. Wait, I mean, they do. Weapons can be remodeled into more powerful models at the junk shop. No, that's false. You can get different weapons that are different. Signifies character ability. Yes. Casting slow over haste will cancel haste and return the target status to normal. No, it'll just slow you. You encounter more enemies in the forest and on the plains of the world map. That's false. When elemental defense goes over 100%, that element's damage will be absorbed. Yes. The garden exists only in Balam. No. There are no bombs in the fire cavern. No. Each GF can learn different abilities. Yes. Junk shop sell weapons. Yes. How did I still get 16 when I changed answers? Is it test for babies? Not quite, like... not quite. Yeah, absolute banger of a song, though. That one was entirely wrong, too. I thought you were a real fan. What do you mean the last one was entirely wrong? Yeah. Listen, in my defense, ESL. Those shops don't sell weapons, but of course they do. That's who upgrades my weapons. Who else sells weapons? Semantics. All right, Mimi. All right, let's go test again. Okay, look, listen. Let's see if Iggy gets it right. Okay, better. Galvanian soldiers don't use magic. No, of course they do. Weapons can be remodeled into more powerful models at the junk shop. See? See? No. Casting slow haste, just targets no. You encounter more enemies in the forest and no. When it was defense, yes. Guarding exists on blah blah blah, no. There are no bombs in the cavern, in the fire cavern, no. Each GF can live abilities, yes. Okay, Iggy, no. Fuck it, 90%. I want to talk about it. Huh? I want to talk about it. I can't believe Iggy was right and I gained 30% better, 30% more support. Stop it! I can't believe Iggy's one right answer gave me that many more correct points. What can we do here? Ooh, the guy was Asuna. What have I got? One life, really? Really, Irvine? Nope. Oh, 0 because of his. Okay. Steel Orbs, I'll take those. Okay, Shadow and Duke learn things. Oh, I don't get to pick what I. Okay, that's fine. There he is. It kills me to help that old fart. Why are they wasting their time with the old man if they're after us in our garden? I wonder what they're talking about. I already told you. I've never heard of this girl alone. There is nobody here by that name. Alone? Fine. We'll just have to torch the city. Wait a minute, I'm telling the truth. I've never seen this girl. It doesn't matter, old man. We're gonna burn this place anyway. Heed his orders. No, please, I beg of you, don't. I'll start with you. We'd better go help. Hey, do I listen a little longer? I forget. They wouldn't kill the mayor of the city, right? Why is Edie looking for a loan? We better listen a little longer. Iggy! We better go now. What am I thinking? I want more information is what I'm thinking. Who the hell are you? We're Seeds. Seeds, get the ironclad over here. I'm sorry, but we have no choice. Iggy! Huh? Yeah, I saw three of them from the first fight I came across them. What are they for? I think he might be dead. Oh, damn, this dude's got, okay, he got some good. Okay, we'll just beat him up, I guess. How is okay? So here's my thing. We're complaining about this yesterday, and when I was ragging on Zell. Oh my God, Zell does half damage with the mug on. Squall just did almost 2,000 damage with mug on. Guys, what is that? Wow, what's that weird structure with only 2 towers? Do I have better spells on Squall for drunk strings? No, I don't. I think I also didn't have strength J on Zell. I think that might have been it. Either way, we have fixed it up. Zell's damage is bonkers because his LB is. We got a big one. We got a big one on our hands. Let's destroy this thing. All right. So nothing really. Oh, Zell's fucking dead. Guess he just has a better mug. He has the best mug at the party after all. What does he have equipped that's not making? He can't do any damage to. Okay. As a kid, I thought his face tattoo was cool. As an adult, I questioned who let this boy get a face tattoo. Seriously, though. Oh, now I have to res with his face. Zell, get off the floor. Do you think it's a real tattoo, or it's just like a temporary tattoo that he puts on every single day? Is he dead again? He's dead again. Okay. So we're playing this game now. On your feet, soldier. Oh, sí, let me second. Okay, nice. Good stuff. You got the good roll too? 4 seconds? Yeah. Oh well, it's fucking gone. It's dead. You ever think about the logistics of that? Zell just punched and kicked a giant tank to death. Like he literally just stood there and boxed it until it died. Well, fists go in, guts come out. Okay, but how did they pull that off, though? What are the physics? Not even once in this game. Iggy. They're back. Yes, they're all right. The first exclamation marks of joy, by the way. Either strong kicks or weak tanks. Paper tanks? That's just me, 14. Excuse me. First time he's very happy and exclaims anything like that. Hey, selfie, but he doesn't show it. Miko, Questis, it's great to see you guys. Iggy, is the garden all right? A lot has happened. The garden is safe. Really? Woohoo! What happened to you guys? Yo, let's talk about that later. Shut your mouth, Zell. I guess. Zell, Irvine, why don't you guys take them back to the garden? I'll see you guys later after I take a look around. And you'll never see Zell and Irvine again until I go fight Omega. Gone. I accidentally sent the wrong people away. Normally I send Zell and Irvine with Selfie. My tea is no longer warm. Cold green tea. Hey, what's going on, Miko? Oh, the music. What's up? Yeah. I missed ya. ... You know, I thought I was gonna die at the missile base. That's when I really missed you. Oh, wait, we can be, see, why? I miss you too. I sort of felt the same way too. Not when this version of the song is playing. I wanted to see you too. Iggy? She just punched him in the kidney. Can't believe you just said that. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. Wow. Wow. Catch you later, Iggy. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, well, she's gone. This game needs a proper remaster or remake. Full-on remake. Give me the Final Fantasy. This game does lend itself to a Final Fantasy VII remake treatment. What? Okay. It lends itself to it with the cast, the members, everything there. A remake with the parry gunblade. Set for action. Truly Miko behavior. Franco, are you still down for The Boys 2 episodes tonight? Get on that. I know you're busy because, you know, packing and all that. I guess you saved my life. Sorry for butting in. No, but I'm not thanking you. You don't have to. It's just that. I can be watching? I don't know. Okay. Just what? What am I trying to say? I wish you could be a little more understanding about us. We're not just a bunch of warmongers. Oh? I don't know what more to say. Try and continue. It's hard for me to explain. I wish everything could be settled without resorting to violence. And there would be no need for battles. Like you've been preaching, it would be wonderful if things could be settled by discussion. The only problem with that is, it often takes too much time. Especially if the others are not willing to listen. So I believe that fighting is inevitable at times. It's really sad. That's all I have to say. I hope you understand someday. I think the world needs both people like you and people like us. Thank you for all your help. Goodbye. ... Franco gonna bring a fifth of vodka and some socks. He's good. Haste. Yeah, I'll take it. Let's go around. Wait, I can get on the train tracks? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, there's people everywhere. Alright, Mimi. Everybody repopulated. Why am I here? I'm assuming it's this guy over here. I've been around, you know, all over looking for a dream. Yeah, after I left Balam, I traveled all over the place for more than a year and somehow ended up here. I've been through hell, cheated by people, attacked by monsters, didn't find or learn a thing, worried my parents to death, that's all. I wonder how everyone's doing. Wait a minute, I think I know this guy. He's not Dr. Karawaki's son. He's not, okay, it's the cafeteria lady's son. Yeah, he must be that cafeteria lady's son. Hey, doesn't your mother work at the cafeteria in Balam Garden? Yeah, how did you know that? I live in Balam Garden. The garden is here in Pho, by the docks. Your mother was worried about you. You should go see her. The garden's here? I don't understand, but I'm gonna go see her. Thanks. I'm about to fight the paladins, so I'm going to get my ass beat by this super smart. Why are you fighting the paladins? Kitty! I love cats, yeah. You like cats? Hell yeah. Yeah, cats are great. My house, there's like 256 cats, yeah. But that's weird. What's weird is I can't count no more than that. Oh, that's kind of weird. It's a lot of cats. Great weather, huh? There used to be a building here, but now it's gone. I guess I can fish here now. Can't believe they put Psyche in this game. Right? And now she's got to separate all 256 of the cats because they all keep fighting. Yeah, I don't get the joke. I know it's a joke. I just don't understand what they're getting at. Is it amount of characters? There's a math joke in there. It's a fake paladins hunting Karlak. Oh, gotcha. You got that one shot you, yeah. Yes, beta. Magazine. Found an old issue of Timber Maniacs. You finished reading it. All that stuff there, I got from this guy in Shumi Village. We're both artisans and share a lot in common, so we get along real good. You took those guys to school, man. Yeah, man, that felt good. I'm gonna collect that junk later. Max number of entries for 8-bit. Okay. I figured it was something along those lines. It was mathy. Nerd? Gosh, there's a fierce fighter behind that cute face of yours. Thank you. I think we're gonna just go back to the garden and see what do. Sure, we can get a room. Enjoy your stay. Team hairline, more like team bald line, Antonio. Another magazine. Found an old issue of Timber Maniacs. You finished reading it. This game can't force me to just RP walk everywhere. We're gonna speed RP walk. Say, the master of Balam Garden is Nord, right? Did he evolve already? What are you talking about? Nord, he's a Shumi, so he should evolve. Shumi? What? You don't know diddly squat, do you? Don't worry about it. You'll start getting it soon. What does that even mean? He's gonna start getting it real soon. If you know what I mean. I don't know what that means. Hey, you like fishing? Yeah, in game, not in real life. Oh yeah? Okay, check this out. Hooah! What was that? No, not my window. Last time it was my store sign. This always happens when he shows off. That's weird. Why did my line go backwards? Maybe I don't have enough weight. I think if I do this enough, there's a thing. Did you see an old man fishing by the port? It's where all the cranes are. Yeah, I saw him. Really? What was he like? What did you think of him? I was sort of impressed. That's what I thought. I'm his #1 student. I want to be like him when I grow up. I heard he was still fishing when the garden came smashing towards the dock. He was fishing to the last minute. Amazing, huh? Excuse me. That's right. I knew he wasn't a loser, like some people said. Smart people can tell he's a great man. Thanks. I'm gonna start working hard now. Hooah! Jeez, smash, bash. Hey, you're gonna wreck my store, you dingbat. Get out to sea and fish like a man. You know I can't do that, Poppy. I might drown and die out there. You know I can't swim. I know my form is good. Watch. Hooah! What the? Whoa! I can't breathe. Oh no, the line's tangled. I can't do anything. Gosh. Help me. Help. Well, that's just fucking dead. He's dying to a banger though. Did the fish got away? Uh-huh. How come he just get his gumbly out to cut a fish line? Ouch. This is the weirdest quest. Whoa, that was cool. That's it. I've had enough. You almost got me killed. You dumbass. I like how, first of all, 1998 cursing. Oh my god, the scandalo. I like how it's all in red. Jeez. Gee, I didn't do it on purpose, alright. That little brat. So what will it be? I need 1 mesmerized blade. Okay, I know how to get those. See, Liberty, my ears. How long are you staying? Stick around. Okay, it's time for me to get serious. Come on. You're not getting me this time. How are you gonna get me now, huh? Huh? Splash. Yeah, you see that? You see that? I finally did it. Alright, now I can go see my master. Impossible. Tell him I finally got it if you see him, will ya? Well, that was boring. Tell him I finally got it if you see him, will ya? Okay. Just tiny micro little interaction there. If you keep talking to NPCs. Let's save. I could go play Martin and get the mesmerized blade from him. I think once I have access to the Balam Garden movement, I don't need to worry too much about that. Because I can just go up there to the north and handle my business there. So you did fight after all. Yup. And your mayor would have been dead if we hadn't. There's no interactions like that kid almost hanging a man on accident. You know, just the little ones. You know. What? You don't remember me? You just met by your garden's entrance. Was it him? I'm sorry. I can't believe it. Oh well. I'm operating this lift with my brother. You saw him up there, right? Oh yeah. Don't we look alike? Man, what's wrong with you? Oh well, let me know when you want to go up. I would like to go up, please. Yes. Here we go. What if we speed it up? How's it going, Smoothie? Your dinner looked delicious. I hope it was as delicious as it looked. The headmaster gave me the okay to let the technicians in the garden. They're in there right now. Okay. Say. Yeah. I was wondering. The technicians seem very handy. So, like, would it be alright if I asked them to fix some other stuff? As long as it doesn't slow down the work on the garden, go ahead. Try not to ask for too much. Yeah, of course. No, don't join my party. Is it gonna talk to the old man about his protege? It was so good. I accidentally used the wrong yogurt, so it was a bit richer than intended. But I'm not mad about that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Though, does he know the old man over where we just had the boss fight? I don't know. Nope, still here. My people's got you running around, eh? That's my boy. What, are you teasing me? What's so funny? You don't let people in, do you, boy? Nah, you got too much pride. Yeah, maybe. Alright, I'm sorry, boy. I didn't mean to tease you. After all, you boys are running the show. It's your time now. Whatever, old man. Well, take care. Hold on, boy. Spend a little time with the old man before you leave, will ya? I think I like you. If you have a little time, meet me at the inn. Why? What for? What else? To get a lecture, boy? Come on. Yeah, it's sudden and all, but... Well, you decide. Dad fishing to RuneScape, Iggy, you're lucky I love you. Bless you. Fishing is our Flynn and Smoosher gonna return to RuneScape now that there's fishing involved? Fuck, okay, it's exam time. Gabanian soldiers don't use magic. That's false. Weapons can be remodeled into more powerful models at the junk shop. Yes. Signifies character ability. Yes. Casting slow over haste will cancel haste. No, it just makes you slow. You encounter more enemies in the forests and plains on the world map. Yes. When the elemental defense damage is 100%, the element's damage will be absorbed. Yes. The garden exists only in Balam. No. There are no bombs in the fire cavern. False. Each girlfriend can learn different abilities. True. Junk shops sell weapons. No. How is it 90%? Well, that's other RuneScape. Always head fishing. Gotcha. Yeah, there's everybody knows that there's more monsters that you encounter rate is higher in the forest. That's like Final Fantasy VIII 101. Alright, let's see, what did I address here? Galvanic soldiers don't use magic. You can draw magic, but I don't think they've ever used magic, so I think that's a yes. I think that's a no. Weapons can be remodeled into more powerful models at the junk shop. Yes. Or is that a no? That's a yes. They but they don't upgrade your weapon. They just make a different weapon. Yes, yes. Signifies character ability. I think that's a yes. No. Can I slower haste? Well, no. You encounter more enemies in the forest. Yes. When elements of defense? Yes. Guarding something Balam? No. There are no bombs in the fire cavern. No. HGF can learn different abilities. Yes. Doesn't find a Mimi? How dare you? Junk shops sell weapons. See, Alan, go for it, Narshay. I'm okay. Look at that. 100% passed it. Easy game. When I look over here, I wasn't looking at Cowie for answers. I was looking at the monitor and chat. How dare you? Medic. Back from eating at the Mexican restaurant. Fish tacos are very yum. Delicious, Medic. Delicious. Thank you for partaking in the food of my people. How did you have your fish tacos? Seed level sub 20, fake fan. Wow. Here's the thing, you can't just boost your seed level to the cap because it'll just bring you back down. Because whatever, I don't know what the metric is, but it just does that. And her nodding was just her approving of your use of your second monitor. Exactly. Alright, speed it up. I'm way ahead of you in the game, nerd. How dare you? You're not even playing this game. You're playing Baldur's Gate. The Gates of Bald 3. Alright, what's this old man got to say? Great of you to come. I hate how much he uses the word boy here. I owe you one. What do you want to talk about? I got something to show you. Here it is. This is old Dobie, still in his prime. Why turn our attention to military affairs? That is your opinion, however... He sure was a rebel, putting himself on the line, trying to change Esthar. No, please. You know about Esthar? It's the wonderland at the end of the tracks. Please wait. Listen to me. You might have heard this already, but most of the people here used to be skilled hands, technicians from Esthar. I tell ya, they were full of life in the beginning. Everyone looked forward to building the Esthar of their dreams. But eventually they got sidetracked from their dreams, and a lot of the focus started going to military stuff. Dobie and his buddies tried to get back on track, but to no avail. So some decided to build their dreamland elsewhere. That's how Fisherman's Horizon came about. Dobie was against leaving Esthar and debated till the bitter end. Ironically, he's here now. A lot of the time has passed since, but the man is still so obsessed with talking things out. Can't blame the guy. It's all he knows. I'm just happy he came here. Now he's our leader. Now Esthar's changed, and so has Fa. All this kind of changed your views about this dingy place, didn't it? It won't be in the history books, but this little place was built on dreams. That's all I wanted to share. How about keeping me company a little bit longer? Sure. Hey, you got some heart for the old man, eh? Okay, let's go. Follow me. It might be treasure? Loot? Rewards? Long live Fisherman's Horizon. I don't know what this quest is. And you're still ahead? Baldur's Gate. The gate's bald. Did you make solo as a custom character? I made Harley because I don't really put myself in video games. It's the way I play MMOs. It's why I play hot, 6 foot tall, pale redhead because I don't really see myself in the video games. I see myself as a creeper who's watching somebody else's story. Oh boy. Oh. Hey. It's good to see you. You hardly ever come here. Gotta show up now and then, or everyone will think I'm dead. Hey boss, guess you caught me at a bad time. Hey, if you can drink every day, you must still be in good health. I told you to cut back, you bum. Good to see you still alive. He's so charming. Man, about time I quit. I know the boss ain't happy with me. Being a character like you is hard in so many games. Old, brown, and bald. Yeah. Oh, a lot's happening. Yeah, it's so good to see you, boss. Has it been that long? Well, I'll be seeing ya. Bye, boss. Why is everybody calling him boss? Also, it's just, you know, I don't really need to put myself in a video game. I'm content to see other people in their story doing their thing. So, remember the Mass Effect attempts? Yeah. I mean, Mass Effect is about the only game I really tried to put myself into just because it was funny. And that just sprouted more memes. Oh. How are you, boss? You never come here. Did something happen? I might as well introduce them. This is my good old friend and former colleague. Now he's got a screw loose and is running some weird shop, am I right? This is it. And the brat over there grew up in pho. He's becoming a bigger brat every day, causing bigger problems. What the? Shut up, the both of you. And you're mean, foul-mouthed, and you're the biggest bum in pho. Yeah, I won. I can go on forever. What even is this quest? It's so relaxing here. I guess I had the edge in that battle. What battle? It's so relaxing here. I guess that's done. The boss was one hell of a skilled hand in SR. Used to call him the engineer. Why? Because he was so skilled. He was like the engineer that led the huge train of people out of SR. You didn't know? What are they teaching you in school? It was actually the boss who came up with the name pho. Before leaving SR, he was telling us that if we couldn't build our dream there, we might as well go build it somewhere else. So we all left, and at one point during our voyage, the boss sat down and began fishing. That's when he came up with the name. Right, boss? You still got a good heart, old friend, and a mouth that goes on babbling. That's why you love me, right? Some things never change. But why did you come up with Fisherman's Horizon? Doesn't the name have some kind of meaning? Well, no one complained. Now that I think of it, I was surprised nobody said anything. Huh? So you just came up with it out of the blue? I always believed there was something deep behind it. Well, I thought it sounded good for one thing. That's it? Of course not. What do you take me for, a fool? I thought it was because you were fishing for a dream somewhere out on the distant horizon. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I told you that before, huh? I forgot about that. Full of shit. A simple name based on a simple dream. No point getting too complicated in life. We need more perceptive youngsters like you. It's just my opinion. You know what? I don't know how I came up with pho. I knew it. That it? Well, time for me to get going. You need any help getting back? I think so. It should be here soon. Sorry we're late. Boss, please use the lift when you come this way. It's dangerous. You didn't take the lift here? Boy, you're still in your prime. What? We're here for these guys? Hey, they're important guests here. I'm sorry, boss. You got a long trip ahead, right? Here, take this. Oh, Megalix are nice. Okay, take care. I'll take it. All that for a Mega Elixir that I'm never going to use. Alright, let's speed up the process here. What? Stuffy's feeling down right now. I thought I should let you know, since you're kind of like everybody's leader. I think you should go talk to her. I know you're a klutz when it comes to these things, so I'll back you. Where is she? She's hanging out at the stage by the quad. Yeah, that's what I need. This guy talking for me. Wow. I didn't expect all this heavy machinery. How else are they going to repair it? With hammers and nails? Hey, this isn't my department. Then what is? Guns and women, of course. So he's terrible at both things. World's best wingman. Except he's in it for himself, like. You know he ain't going to shoot his shot at least. It's true. It's true. You know what? You're right. He's there to chat it up. Never once going to take the shot. In both cases. Hello. I heard the Galbadians came. Are you okay? Yeah, we're good. Solu, you are allowed a dinner with one of the scions. Whomst are you dining with and why? Easy answer. That would be with Harlequin Deranged, my warrior of light, because she's a member of the Scions, and I would like to have dinner with her, and everybody else can fuck off, especially Yashtola. Done. I thought legacy character. No, listen, I love food, but Harley is my beloved. She's at the top. There's no replacing her. You're the twins, so I can ask them for money. Well, you'd have to. No, then you would. I mean, I'd say go ask Tataru, but Tataru wouldn't give you shit. Unless you mean NPCs varsity, in which case it's the NPC scions. I guess Anor, right? No, Anor would be too distracted because she needs giant burly Rogadins. What's his name? Ironvald. Ironvald would be the dude I would like to sit down. He's just a very, that would be a right. Ask for Tataru to invest in you. That's a possibility. But yeah, I mean, because listen, they're scions. Remember, the scions are everybody that's in that building. Well, not the ones that, you know, don't leave the building. But the scions go beyond just those people there. So I think it would be Ironvald. I like Ironvald a lot as a character. He's been through it and he's come out on the other side. Who would you sit down with, Varsity? 30, thank you for this 30 streak, Varsity. I appreciate it. Also, I would ask Flamin if I chose an NPC scion. She deserves a nice dinner. She does. Go have tea with her at the top of the thing there in Mordona. Were we on J? I mean, I love that for the Urion J fans. But once he starts waxing poetic, I don't know, Smoothie. All the pigs in a blanket for the science. Listen. I mean, I think his shoulder would be a good conversation as well. She's obviously very well read. She's been around a little bit, so I think she'd be. I just in my saying I don't like her. I do like her, but she's definitely not at the top of my list. I think it would definitely be Arenvald, Graha, and Aenor. I think Aenor would be absolute delight. She's an open book. She don't care. She is who she is. Lise, you know what, Lake? She's not a scion anymore. Thankfully. Thank fuck. Wait. If it's Lise, can we ride on the parade with her? Can we ride the parade float together? If she's a scion of another group, she's the leader of Al Amigo now. If an actual scion, one of the twins, or Graha, part of me wants Y'shtola, but if she shames me, I'm drowning myself in the soup dish. I don't think she would shame me. I think she's got a little bite to her, but I don't think I think she'd be very interesting to talk to, just on her knowledge base. Like, she's got a lot of in-depth knowledge. You know what? For as much as I give Lise shit, like, she'd probably be the most fun scion to hang out with. Head empty, just go out, have some fun, eat some food. She'd just be a good time. And then, as a treat, you can go yell at poor people if you're if you got the time. Just go out there and yell at some poor people. Kick in the master. Yeah. Kind of year round, have a good time, see how the night goes. Yeah, I think Lise would be probably one of the better options for that. Whenever she calls me little son, it's over. It's true. You can even take food off Lisa's plate and say, I liberated it. You know what? You could. I think she'd find that funny, Gumby. That's true. At least 1000%. That ends in a barroom brawl. Maybe. Non-thirsty answer is probably Y'shtola. She would be fascinated. So yeah, she knows a lot, right? And obviously growing up with Big Hat Lady. Thancred does a dine and dash. He's too broke to pay for his own meal. The dullest dinner ever is Stinian. I think Stinian would be engaging depending on the subject on the two subjects he's well versed in. But he is the Azure Dragoon. If you want to talk Dragoon stuff, what is Dine and Dash but looting and scooting? Well, Varsity would know about that, wouldn't he? This is so bad. Sorry, Final Fantasy 14 talk distracted. But yeah, I think those are. I mean, listen, all the scions offer something, right? Even Urion J. Urion J would find out that I'm a streamer in the first minute and would just dial it back enough for me to understand him speaking in smaller words. So I think Urion J falls under the same category as Y'shtola, where they are extremely intelligent. Maybe not so great on social cues, but would be comfortable if engaged on what they're familiar with. A decent chance you have to finish alone after the exited via the window. True. Got a backflip right out the window. Yeah, it's been crazy with the garden moving and crashing into pho. No question by the Mimi, it's Grahatia all day long. There ain't nobody stand a chance. Also, it'd be nice to talk to Reen. Reen's a scion, right? I think she'd be fun to go out and just have a conversation about her world and how things are going out in the empty, and ask her to please keep Gaia away from me. At all times, always. Yeah, it's been crazy with the garden moving and crashing into Pho. A lot's happened. You know, I really wanted to see a band perform on the stage. I even had my eyes set on a few people, too. Oh well. Cheer her up. Come on, I'm sure you can still do something. Iggy, being sensitive? That's weird. You're the last person I expected to cheer me up. I must really look depressed. What's so weird? I care just like everybody else. It's just that there are too many things that can't be helped. So why bother talking about everything? Uh-oh, there you go, getting into your own little world. And you're not gonna share anything, huh? Yeah, whatever. Why is she teasing me? I was just trying to help her. Well, I think I'm feeling better. Don't worry about me, Iggy. Irvine, you help her. I'm out of here. Alrighty. Iggy, this is the headmaster speaking. Please come to my office. What now? I guess there's no point feeling blue. That's right. Let's get the fun started. Fun? What fun? I'm so brilliant. So first, we'll ask the pho technicians if they can fix the stage. If they can fix the garden, this should be a piece of cake for them. Do you think they'll do it? Don't worry, I'll back you. I'm sure they'll do it. Hey, that means... Yup, you can have your band perform on the stage. Woohoo! Alright, let's get the show on the road. Score, baby. I'm all set to make my move that I'm never gonna make because I'm a big old wiener. Yeah, but a goth GF would force her way into the dinner and make fun of you the entire time while eating your fries. If she tried to eat my fries, Varsity, I would punch a Scion. Listen. Nobody, not even Mimi, reaches into my bowl of food. I grew up malnourished, and there were days we didn't know we were gonna eat. Don't touch my food. I will offer food. Mimi, would you like fries? Mimi, would you like a chicken nugget? But if Gaia tries to take my fries, I'm punching a bitch. Cashew can reach into my plate if he wants to. A wiener. A wiener. And also, this is just going out and having a meal with and talking and getting to hang out with. It's not a date. It's just hanging out. Conversing and getting to know them. And which time would be the best at cooking dinner? In theory, Urion J. In practice, probably Thancred. I feel like Thancred, because of his survival instincts, took to learning how to cook on the go and more in depth. I would say Thancred for sure. Not Flamen, because she was a dancer for most of her life. He'd cook that nut, and he absolutely would. And every time he finishes and presents you his plate, he just yells, "Gunmetal Soul!" And it's like, here goes the hamburger. Tataru, I think Cryo more so than Tataru. I think, again, Tataru is too busy making money, and she would hire people to do it for her rather than try and do it herself. And I think Cryo, because she seems to be like one of the caretakers of the Scions. I think she would take it upon herself to learn how to, cook for herself and make sure everybody's keeping up. It is my turn. Phil's plate. That about covers my report, sir. I see. I also heard a report from Selfie just a moment ago. She said the diary is open to everyone to see, so maybe you should have a look. Oh, and one more thing. It appeared that the Galbanians were searching for Elone. That seemed to be their main objective in Pho. I believe that Sorceress Edia is behind all this. Elone has the ability to allow people to experience the past. Maybe the sorceress is after her for disability? What other reason could there be? So, now the Galbadians are working for the sorceress, and we're searching for Elone in Pho. And regardless of whether they found her or not, they had orders to burn the city down. And that would help reduce the number of potential places where she could hide. That's right. Most likely the sorceress will not stop this onslaught until Alone is found. She will continue to hunt her and burn everything in her path. We can't wait any longer. So he's finally going official. About time. This is Headmaster Sid. I have an announcement to make. I have important news that I must share with all of you. The garden is being repaired right now. We'll leave immediately after it's finished. We're going on a journey. This is a journey to defeat the sorceress. Garden will now be used as a mobile base. The administration of Garden will be run by myself and the staff as usual. This journey will involve many battles. A well-qualified leader is needed for this. Therefore, I'm appointing Iggy as your new leader. What the fuck? He's just... Okay. Final Fantasy. 7 seed, rank 25 like beta. From now on, Iggy will be the leader. He will decide our destination and battle plan. Are you serious? Everyone, please follow his orders. I can't believe this. If there are any objections, please come see me in person. I don't even have a choice. Iggy, we're under your command from now on. This is your fate. It is your destiny to lead the way in defeating the sorceress. Don't talk about this like it's been decided since my birth. I don't mind fighting the sorceress. It's unavoidable as long as I'm a seed member. What? As long as I'm a seed member? What if I quit? Quit? Then what? What do I have left? Don't even want to think about it. Just stop thinking. I just have to do as I was told. Command the garden and kill the sorceress. How does Headmaster Sid expect me to take care of everyone? It'd be best to go fight the sorceress soon and end this nonsense. But isn't she the headmaster's wife? He wants us to kill his wife? What does it feel like to give an order like that? Hey everyone. Here's our producer's selfie. We'll be holding the concert as planned. The performance isn't just for us though. It's also for Iggy, you know, to congratulate him on his recent promotion. Sounds fun. So, who's gonna perform? We are. Yeah, right. You're kidding. Oh, no way. You can count me out. I have no musical aptitude. Oh, really? I gotta see this. Let's just give it a try. We have everything ready and all we need is 4 people. This is gonna be fun. Oh, sorry, Miko, but you're not gonna be a member. You're leaving me out? We have something more important for you to do. So what are we gonna do? I mean, basically we're all amateurs, right? Even if you hand us instruments, we won't be able to do anything. First, I want to ask you guys something. Okay, you know I took over this event after I transferred to Balam, right? I have the composition that the last producer recommended to me, but everything got all messed up after the garden started moving. There's supposed to be only 4 scores that go with the composition, but I got 8 scores here. What does that mean? It's pretty simple. 4 other scores from a different composition got mixed up with the 4 scores that Selfie had. So we have to find the 4 original scores to perform the composition that Selfie has. Only way we're gonna find them is to play all 8 scores in C. So I want you guys to pick up an instrument, 1 person at a time, and play it. Irving knows the composition, so he'll choose which 4 are the right ones. Let's get started. There's 4 of them. So I think one of them, there's 2 of them. and you want to get it right. I think one is more so than the other ones. You can do Irish, yeah, and I think the slow dance is worth more, right? Everyone start tapping. I don't know why he's dabbing while tap dancing, but he is. If you can't, you won't be cursed with the K. It's true. Let your 17-year-old be in charge of the world's largest private army. What could go wrong? It'll be fine. Don't worry about it, puppy. Slow dance is sax, electric guitar, piano, and the bass guitar. The jig is the guitar, violin, flute, and tap. Isn't there a reason to do one over the other? I think there's a reason for it. Like one is more something. Either way, it's a bit of a downer, I think. Dialogue difference about Clockwork. I think so. I think the one that better goes with Renoa is the slow dance. Yeah, I think that slow dance. I think that's what we get. We get an extra cutscene with Renoa. I thought it's a very good one. Let's give him the electric guitar. '60s oldies sounding ass guitar. No, he didn't deserve the sax. We'll stick him with the piano. Go ahead, be on the piano. That's right. He doesn't get to see. Selfie can play the bass guitar. Mimi, don't forget to do your, obviously not today, but your triple triad against NPC for Mogtomes. Also, if you're doing Mogtomes on your alts and you're traveling for FanFest, remember it runs out on Tuesday, so you won't have time to do it unless you do it before then. So you can still buy stuff after the fact, but you just can't earn more of them. Alright, we'll give Quisty the... I wish I could just make them all tap dance. I would forego any cutscene just for this, honestly. That is a massive scale length on the bass, and so is this saxophone. Look at how she's holding it. Okay, we have until tonight to practice for the performance. Miko, that's when you're up. You can count on me, but Miko can't count. It's gonna be a blast. So you're in charge of battle? Okay, I'm going to form a band. Essentially. I'm bored. What's everybody doing? Miko has a college fund? He does. You do. Alright. Shh, here he comes. Man, making Quisty come out here for this is kind of jacked up. Okay, he's all yours. Go back in. I didn't think it actually let me go back in. Oops. Miko's just out there like, what the fuck? Is this a joke? Am I just a joke to you? I missed a cult fan number 2? I only have 1 and 3. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. I mean, kind of want the answers. Alright, let's go. You're not going anywhere. So, what's up? I'm tired. You look so down? Come on, Iggy, how old are you? You're still a teenager. Why don't you act like one for a change? He just got made leader of an entire military. I'm just tired. Oh, come on. Let's go to the concert. I don't know. Why not? Yes. Okay, let's go. Breadcrumb posted after resting. Let me see that crumb. Let me see that. Oh, his bundle. Oh, no, like this. And that is beautiful. Oh, look at all those. Man, I would just eat that whole thing. I don't even need anything to go with the husbando. I would just straight up devour that whole thing. Also, like, it turned out very good. Very nice, homie. Damn, okay, I mean, they did pretty good work. 2 sets of stairs. The approach there, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with it. But the paint job on that room, that is solid, dude. That is gonna look pretty good with all the light that you're getting in there. Like, that is on. That's not even remotely thin. That is a good coat of painting on there. Some good shit. Sorry, I went to go look at the bread and I saw the DMs. I like the front that you did there in the front of the house there with the brickwork. I want to do something similar for ours. Ours doesn't have the brickwork. It's just, you know, flat to the asphalt for the walkway. So I'd like to surround it with the brickwork so that way we have a nice little front garden there. Similar to what you got going on there. Very nice. Sorry, distracted by photos. Hey, what's going on? So she convinced you, eh? Looking good together. Shut up, Irvine. So, like, I found this place. It's perfect for you guys. Give me a break. It's by the stage. You can't miss it. I left an old magazine there. You can thank me later. Have fun. Just let it all out tonight. Shut up. Oh, man, this guy is sick. Are you finished? I might be there later with a special someone, too. Jesus. Come on, man. I'm about to make my move. What's up? Oh, well. Jeez. Thanks a lot. Sure, we don't have 30% off their paint, so I had to snatch that deal. No, absolutely. Consider how much paint you're going to need for all that shit. Absolutely. Any discount you can get. You putting that in with pebbles, because fuck mulch. I don't like mulch. Iggy, you big stud. This is all for you. Congratulations and enjoy the show. Gay wrecked, Irvine? Mm-hmm. Miko, don't let him get away. Whatever. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I can change the view on this. Again, 1998. This is rad. Change the view so you can see it. What can my eyes do for you? I appreciate the mashup. Alright, that's not how benches work. No, it is not. It is definitely not how benches work or how saxophones work. I think we have to go over here. But yeah, like we got our paint like a year ago and we put some of it off for a while, but that sale, because you know how much the cost of it was for good quality paint, not, you know, not the cheap shit that's just gonna have to be redone anyway. And you're just gonna dish out the cash for it. Worth the discount for sure. This looks like the place he was talking about. Oh, a naughty magazine. I thought he was kidding. You wanted to talk about something, right? What is it? Well, it's about your promotion. Things are gonna get real tough for you, huh? I don't want to think about it. Iggy, I'm sure there will be a lot of difficult things that you'll have to deal with from now on. We were talking about that and saying how you'll probably try to handle everything on your own. I probably will. They know you too well. I do too, although I haven't been around you that long. You know, when you start thinking, you tend to frown like this. I'm out of here. Oh, come on, I'm sorry. But really, we were saying that, well, you can't handle everything on your own. That's it, just let out anything. Anything. We want you to talk to us a little more, that's all. You know, if there's anything you want to tell us or anything we can do, don't hesitate to let us know. I know it's not easy, but I wish you would trust us and rely on us a little more. It's not that easy. Am I that untrusting? Maybe I'm this way because I'm scared. Nothing lasts in this world. It feels great to have friends who believe in you and adults you can rely on. That's why it's so dangerous, especially if you become used to it. Someday you're bound to lose everything. Everybody around you will be gone. And then what are you left with? Nothing. Nobody. It's so miserable. And it's inevitable. It's so hard to recover from something like that. I never ever want to deal with that again. I can't. Even if it means being alone. I don't get it. What's going on? Huh? What? Oh, me? Sorry about that. So, are we finished here? What? No, I didn't mean you. I was talking about the music. I love this piece, but it's been terrible for the last few seconds. Jeez, what's wrong with them? Okay, Renoa, how about you go up there and play the instruments yourself then? Oh, well, I'll see you later, alright? Wait, you're not getting off that easy. You still owe me an answer. Answer for what? Oh. Fine, I'll ask for help when I really need it. I'll try to trust everybody more often. Okay? What is your problem? Why do you have to be like that? Are you mad or something? Tell me you are, because this really can't be you. I'm sorry. You're not sorry. You just want to get the hell out of here, that's all. Jeez, why does it have to be like this? Why? It's literally a theme, bitch. Okay, wait, that's definitely not helping things out, Renoa. Oh well, this won't change anything. I think I was honest. I prefer to be alone, right? Yeah. Iggy, could you lighten up a little? He could talk instead of monologuing to himself for the entire conversation. That would certainly help things out a little bit. It would give them an understanding of where he's at. He doesn't necessarily have to be out there talking, but also yelling at him because it doesn't help much either. There was less time between this and 10-2 than between 15 and 16. Yeah, no, that checks out. Sis. I am all alone, but I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. Are those cuts off so severely there? Iggy, please report to the bridge immediately. What? Somebody else invade? What is it now? I do like that cutscene, but honestly, I think if they were given a chance to do it again, the dialogue between the two of them could probably be written a little bit better. Instead of just massively quickly jumping to conclusions like that. If she's standing on a window or a mirror, either way, mistakes were made. They're standing on solar panels, I believe, as they're supposed to be, which is how Fisherman's Horizon gets its power. Wind power and wind turbines and thingy. Shit, okay, we leveled up. Time for a test. Sure, see level 9 test. You can cast a GF you drew instead of stock. No! Signifies menu ability, yes. Magic listed in Selfie's limit break is magic she owns. No. If a girlfriend is hard to use or has low compatibility with party members, it may leave your party. No. Party abilities can be used without setting them as abilities. What's a party ability? I think as far as I know, all abilities have to be set, otherwise you don't get access to them. So... no. Girlfriend's left KO too long, perish, and cannot be revived. That's a lie. One sharp spike refines into 5 AP ammo. Ooh, I'll say yes, but I think it's 10 ammo. Defeating the enemy who caused a status change returns status to normal. No. Enemies change attack patterns as you level up. Yes. When poisoned, every action you take damages you. Yes. No, 90%! Okay, I missed one. A party ability is that dance Zell was doing. Fake fan? No, I'm not. Listen, I was only one off. Which one was it? I think it's the spikes. I think you get more than 5 per thing. I can confirm it right now. Ability. Was it ammo? Was that the question? Well, I don't have any spikes. I don't even have spikes. Actually, I have a curse spike. Benstar would be so disappointed, and you know he wouldn't. Benstar would raise me higher to do better. We would study together and have that rosé, and it'd be a fantastic time. Let's try the test again. Listen, I was only one off. You can cast a girlfriend you drew instead of stock. No. Signifies menu ability. Yes. Magic listed in Selfie's limit break is magic she owns. No. If a GF is hard to use or is local magic, it may leave your party. No. Party abilities can be used without setting them as abilities. That's the one that's right there, I think. That one is, and the other one are kind of fucky. So we'll try this first and then the spikes. Girlfriend's left KO'd, too long perish and cannot be revived. That's a lie. One sharp spike refines to 5 AP ammo. I mean, no, that's a no because I just tried to refine it and it wouldn't let me refine it into ammo. I'm looking to the referee. No, that's a no because you can't even use curse spikes for ammo. Defeating the enemy who caused a status change returns status to normal. No. Enemies change attack patterns as you level up. Yes. When poisoned, every action. Yes. How is it 90 again? Fake spike. Alright, here we go. You can cast no. Signifies nimbly, yes. Magic listed in stuffies, no. If a GIF is hard to use, we'll leave your party. No. Party abilities can be used without saving them as abilities. No. GF left KO the first for long cannot be revived. No. One sharp spike, no. Defeating an enemy who causes status damage, no. Enemies change attack patterns as you level up, yes. When poisoned, yes. Nailed it! Level 20 seed! Dara has some long hair, she does. Yeah, let's go! We did it. We're so good at seed exams. Every time I level up, or I get paid for a seed exam for running around a lot, I'm going to take an exam. Until I run out of exams. Greetings, Commander. Don't call me that. We thought you should have a title, so Quistis and I decided on Commander. I started to carry things out on our own, but shouldn't I assign duties? I'll take care of all the supplies needed in the garden. And I'll help take care of the students with Dr. Kadawaki. You can just focus on our destination and battle plans. And will you let Selfie rest a little while? I think she's exhausted from the missile-based mission. She could use some rest. Does that sound to you? That sounds fine. Alright, I have some reports for you already. Hey, Iggy. Who are you? What? Oh man, it's me! We passed the seed exam together. I can't believe you forgot. I remember him. Oh yeah. Gee. Well, it's just like you to forget. By the way, you know the FA technicians were fixing the garden, right? They just finished, meaning the garden's ready to go anytime. Oh yeah, I'll be piloting the garden. FA technicians taught me everything about piloting this thing. Let me know when you want to go. Any suggestions on where we should go? Hey, why don't we go back to Balam? We don't know what's happened since we left. Besides, Balam may be their next target. It's a harbor town, just like Fa. You're right. Iggy, what do you think? I like how they told Iggy that he should talk more to them and rely on them, and he just sat there and had everything done for him in advance. Like he had a choice to begin with. They're like, okay, this is what's gonna happen. This is what we're gonna do. What do you think? Okay, let's go anyway, Nita. For a try, thank you. Like, let's see. What does the sorceress really want? It doesn't seem something so simple as world domination. Hey, you wanna play cards? The ship took a loan. Where do you think it is? I mean, who are all those people on that ship? Are we ready to go? Hell yeah, let's go. We're taking off. I'll direct you to our destination. Announce the departure. Roger. No, it's Squall. Best girl? Absolutely. She handles everything. May I have your attention, please? This is the bridge. The Guardian will be leaving Fa shortly. Please prepare for departure. I will now hand the mic over to our leader, Iggy. A speech? Forget it. Cut the mic. Alright, Quisty, welcome on back. Renoa, despite you just ruining the moment, we'll bring you along. Alright, so who has what? Did they take everything away? Am I gonna have to rejunction everything here? Oh no, to cockpit, back, forward, get on, or get off. Steer with directional button, R2 change POV. Got it. Oh, we zoom in. So I don't think we can get to the south here because, yeah, that thing's blocking our way. R2 ain't doing jack, okay. I would like to head north towards Trabia, just because that's where the Mesmerize are, and I need one Mesmerized blade for Iggy's upgraded weapon, so that would be nice to get. There's a cyclist you can do up there too. Is it the Shumi tribe quest? I know they can. I know if I go to the Shumi area, I can draw from their Ultima Spring. What in tarnation are these tank controls? Okay. Yeah, I know the Shumi tribe has a quest with the Fisherman's Horizon guy that we talked to there. Wait, I don't want to get too close. Aren't they already there? Oh yeah, no, don't want to go near that. Let's go all the way around. Cow. Yeah, listen, we'll get there eventually. I just wanna. I don't think I want to engage that part with this amount of time on stream. Also, I can go fight. I think I can go fight the giant. Hey, that's Delay, right? Yeah, it's Delay. No, I don't want to go inside Delay. I want to go over here to the north. The giant turtles for Quistis's thingy. The adamant toys, as I used to call them. But I need to find a bit of purchase here, so I can get on that. So Trabia is, that's Shumi Village. I want to go over here. Listen, once you get to Ragnarok, it's easy peasy. But until then, this thing is a bit unwieldy. So this changes the tank controls, I think. Yeah. So I can go wherever I want without worrying too much. Oh, here it is. Okay, so somewhere around here are the Mesmerize. I'm not sure I need to be in the forest for them. Right, we didn't get to actually check our junctions. Let's say, first and foremost. No, junctions, Quistis. She has nothing. Okay. Oh, so it just completely stripped everybody of everything. Okay, that's cool. We'll have Quistis be our combat, and I need to get Beta's list back up again. What do we have here? So, ideal setups for thing. Flashbang. Don't mind me the fact that I'm halfway sliding down my chair. Don't worry about it. We're okay. So she would be our fighter. She would get Benstar. Beta. Cerberus, Cactuar, and Alexander. Spoilers. And she would get everybody else. It seems to readjust yourself before you get a bad back. I'm okay. I've been having bad posture for most of my life. It doesn't bother my back. My back is strong, and I take care of it. But okay, we'll sit up. Listen, just because you asked, Emery. Only because you asked. There we go. Sat up. Tits straight ahead. We're no longer going horizontal. Have I ever been used in battle? Yes. No, that's a lie. I haven't used you once. It's okay. It's only a matter of time, Wolfie. Eventually, there'll be a use for you. Thank you. I got listen. Upon request. magic, HP, move, find. Does Miko not have any magic? Miko has no magic, okay. Because the other nerds still have the magic even though they had no junctions. Him and her. Okay. Did it come on. Surely. Wait a minute, who has... I just fucked everything up. Okay, so I gave Zell to her, and then I swapped it out and gave her Irving, so Irving should now have those, right? That's how that works. And now, alright, so Junction, Magic... They should remake this and make this more complicated. Please no, I can only handle so much. Please, my streamer brain can only. I'm gonna have to go through and adjust. Who has my magic then? All right, so their GFs are where they should be. They got the GFs that they should have, so that's fine. But their magic is on somebody else. Your magic is in another castle. Yeah, so he has all these spells, so these should you can use magic menu to exchange. I'll exchange your magic. Am I really gonna have to go through and just manually move all the magic over? Bonky, do it. They don't have to do this shit, Wolfie. They don't have to go through and do it. They were not used for a while in this party. Yeah, but I've been doing the switch thing, Salt, which allows me to take their entire stuff and switch it over as well. Magic. Zell. All. Thank you, Wolfie. I have to go through and manage their magic anyway, because they got some Raws that I want to get rid of because they don't need to have Raws. They need to have Gauze. And even then, the God level magic will go away because there are just stronger spells in the game than those basic elemental ones. Alright, we need to find one unicorn? They live out here. Also, I didn't junction them, even though I took their magic. Fucking... Ooh, meltdowns! I have those on a daily basis. It's not special. I'm not gonna do this, I'm just gonna attack. That's for offspring. Alright, let's set their magic after that nonsense. Alright, and also set the GFs, because I didn't do that either. Did I even do anything? No. Okay, they're good there. Girlfriends, what are you learning? Alright, so they're almost done with elemental attack. Spirit 40%. That's almost done with HP 30%. Medic is still learning. Brothers is still learning. It doesn't really matter so much. There's not exactly a ton here. But it would be nice to have more HP. Wolfie has 80% magic. Wolfie, you're probably the most important early GF in the game. The HP junctions, ability times 3 is insane. So those are big boons, even though I don't get to use you. Because your attack is a percentage base, right? It's not exactly... What's it called? Auto pushing might be nice as well. Do I need auto pushing? Oh, I don't need, but don't I? Can I? Doesn't auto pushing become super useful later on? Where are we? Okay. Let's save that in case I die. Nibbles has so many good things, and yes, yeah, I mean, percentage damage is a very good attack. It really is. But not these things. This again, this is for an upgrade to my weapon. So definitely worth doing. Yeah, the utility of Diablos is insane. Ben started learning his skill. Of defense. Yeah, Ben's on his last 2 things anyway. Cerullia's on the last 3 things. And Beta's on the last 2. Oh, cool. So essentially, I don't have to worry too much about them. Let's come to the forest, since there are more encounters in the forest. Okay, these 2 dudes. You know, Wolfie, just for you. Let's summon the Wolfie himself. You're not on that person. Oh, you're on. Iggy is asleep now. My bad. Oh, that's a lot of damage cries. Look at Antonio go! Just shot as a cannon. I love that. You can nap so you can nap. True. That was pretty weak. Hypnotize, very good song. Alright. I see. Oh, it died from casting that, okay. But we're gonna wrap it up there. YouTube will be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern with the continuation of this game. You want to come and hang out with us more? I appreciate that. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. You gotta like it, but it'd be nice if you came back. We'll be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern with more of this game. Bye, YouTube. Have a good night. Alright, before y'all run away,